All right, 7th graders, it is the first day of our TinkerCAD project. We used TinkerCAD a little bit during the Dragster project, but now we are going to dive into it a little bit more for the rest of the semester. And so today, you can see on your screen, we are going to complete vocabulary terms. It's always important just to know some of the terms that you're going to see and use, just so you have an idea of what's going on. Please don't copy and paste your definitions. Use your own words. We want these terms to be meaningful to you. We want them to be something that you understand. And our essential question today is, how can expanding your vocabulary make you smarter? So that's the question that we should have in the back of our minds as we move forward through today's activities. And there's a lot of research that kind of gives us an answer to that question. But asking you as you go through and you expand your vocabulary and you learn some terms that you maybe didn't know before, how does that actually make you smarter? How can that help you in school, not just in this class, but just kind of in general? And not even in school, beyond school as well. So that's our essential question that you'll want to answer today. Let's pause the video right now and then open up your design notebook. All right, now that we have our design notebook open, the first thing that we should always do is put our name on this. So up here in the title or the heading, please put your name next to where it says name. And then let's move on. Okay, so type your name in there. Pause the video if you need to. As we move on, today is day number 1. So you can see here again, we are going to complete the vocabulary terms. Again, as a reminder, use your own words in the definitions. And this is about gaining knowledge, gathering information. And so we are inquiring and analyzing today, understanding some of the background words, background information that we need to move forward with TinkerCAD. All right, so let's scroll down and find day number 1, and we see day number 1. Please set a goal for yourself. Just complete this sentence starter here today. I would like to what? What would you like to learn? What would you like to accomplish today in class? Here you see our essential question. How can expanding your vocabulary make you smarter? Vocabulary, as you probably know now, is just a list of unfamiliar words and their meanings. Okay, and so again, we gave you a sentence starter. Just complete that. I would suggest waiting until the end of your work to go back and answer this. But if you have some ideas, you can go ahead and answer this now. But learning new terms and expanding my vocabulary can make me smarter because, and give that reason why. All right. And as we scroll down, you see the vocabulary terms that you are going to define. So the first one we have is tutorial. We have the word rotate, align, plane, polygon, cylinder, wedge, and duplicate. So those are the words that you are going to find the definitions for. And we actually did the first one here for you just to kind of show you again what we're looking for. So a tutorial is a paper, book, film, or program that helps me understand how to use the program that I'm using. And in this case, TinkerCAD. It's kind of a how-to guide. We gave you a link to that definition, so you can click on this and open up the dictionary definition of what a tutorial is. This dictionary, this Merriam-Webster dictionary, actually gives you some good information about kind of the terms as well. So here you see the definition of tutorial. Again, notice that this is not copied and pasted. I kind of put it into different terms so that I could understand this. Hopefully you can. If you need to change that definition around, go ahead and do that. Then you also see some just kind of other information. Did you know? Okay, this is a good little paragraph that kind of lets you know some background information about where this word comes from, tutorial. Okay, it gives you some examples and sentences, things like that. So you can do a little bit of research into these terms to help you kind of understand the definitions more if you need to. All right, so let's go back to our design notebook here. The next one then would be rotate. Okay, what does that mean to rotate? You can actually go back to this. Let me close out the advertisement there. You can go back to this, and rather than have tutorial here, you can just type in rotate, hit enter, and that will give you the definition of rotate as well. And so you can use this website, this dictionary, as a good resource for coming up with these definitions. So then go through rotate, align, plane, polygon, cylinder, wedge, duplicate. And then before the stop sign for today, you see that the summary, you need to summarize kind of what you did today. What are two things? what's something that you learned, and then what's something that you completed today. And please write those in complete sentences, so consider punctuation at the end. Okay? Once you have that done, you can stop for today, and that is your task for today. If you have any questions, please reach out to your teachers, and we will see you next time. Good luck.